Warning, we have a really big crisis on our hands. So I went outside earlier. I couldn't see 5 feet in front of me. Just clouds everywhere. Cloud cover like crazy. It was so bad. The air was heavier. It took a lot more for my lungs to take a breath. I have two theories to hypothesize what's going on right now in the world. Either one, the Earth is rapidly gaining proportionate mass, causing us to rise in altitude, which means like mass earthquakes everywhere are gonna start happening and things like tsunamis and all that. Or two, the sky is literally falling. That means that the atmosphere is going to crash into the earth and pop, whatever. That's pretty crazy. I don't want to deal with that, but those are the two theories. There's nothing else there. Lucky for you, I have the extreme measures that we need to achieve in order to survive this disaster. It probably already took over parts of Colorado, parts of California, because they're higher up in altitude. Anywhere up in the mountains, you can just kiss them all goodbye. I suggest that we all go and take care of this while there's still breathable air outside. Go outside and you already can't breathe. I'm so sorry for you. There's nothing that I can do. You might as well just stop watching this video because you're screwed unless you can dig really fast, try to make it somewhere else in the world, have like an astronaut suit just lying around. You can't outdig this catastrophe. Might as well call your loved ones and tell them of your inevitable demise. Maybe save a few people in the process, because that's the humane thing to do. Now, first things first, you need to make your home adaptable in space. You should seal off all doors and windows, except one. You're going to need a way to get out. And all plans you have now, right now, for any time in the future. Call work or school, whatever it is you're doing right now, and tell them the apocalypse is coming and you need to prepare so you can't go. My advice would be to get as many people as you can. If you can't get someone to come with you, someone close to you, whatever, just forget they exist for the time being. They're probably going to cease to exist if they don't. Gather in a monumental place, hospital, or grocery store, I guess. Houses would be good if you had like a bomb shelter or something where you were storing stuff. We must tell everyone we can about this. Lives are at stake, people. This is a worldwide catastrophe, and lots of people are going to die. What do you think? It's not really possible to survive in space. Come on. Because those are our two outcomes. Either way, it's going to end up there. After you got the hermetic seals and everything, you're golden for the time being. You're going to want to start building places, like roadways. It's going to be a lot of work. You're going to have to get to one another and cultivate, and you're going to need like a crap ton of plants. It's going to need to sustain the air that you're breathing. I don't know how well you're going to do that. I don't know how. Boatloads of soil and then plants. I'd say just grab plants that are already living. Pull them all from outside. Take them indoors. You need them. So right now I'm going to let you pause the video so you can go and start doing that. You're not pausing the video. Okay. Well, after you get plants, we're gonna have to find a way to travel. It's going to be impossible to go outside. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to have. Shouldn't even be making this video. I should be going out there and getting supplies. But I figured warning people would be better. My suggestion is to build tunnels outside to start. That way, hypothesis one, the big one, where it's pushing everything up, we'd have a better chance of surviving. So there's no cave-ins or problems with that. I mean, if it is two, it'd probably work better off if you were doing tunnels, but I don't know. Once the atmosphere hits, it could be pretty shaky. Your guess is as good as mine. You could do either or. Just as long as there's a way to get somewhere else. Tunnel to store, to another part where you can actually get to. Like a crossroads. A gathering place. We can build shops there. So once you get the tunnels up and going, you're going to want to actually build them. Probably should have said this before. You're going to want to build the tunnels from that entryway that you left open. I mean, it's kind of an obvious no-brainer there, but some people... And then you're going to be leaving that entrance open. So all the trees and everything that you planted can bring oxygen to the tunnels. I know it won't make it far, but it's going to be a start. We're going to have to plant down there anyways. One thing you should probably do is build or acquire a spacesuit. I mean, if you were an astronaut and you have a spacesuit lying around, you know, that's great for you, but 99% of people don't. I guess the best way to do it is read survival guides. I'm sure there's one on this disaster already. The biggest thing that we're going to have to do right now is we're going to have to rebuild a society with all the people that you talk to that you're getting together. They're building all their tunnels, you're building yours. We're going to have to pick new professions, like doctors, farmers, things that we need to survive. I guess from that, we'll go from there. I mean, I got a lot of work to do. I gotta get my family together and start this myself. Good luck to everybody, and yeah, if you have any improvements or ideas, just leave a comment. Let us know what you're doing, what you think would help. Time for me to start working on this, so I'll talk to y'all later.